Welcome to the deep dive. Ever thought that maybe some, ancient buildings might actually be hiding a kind of secret blueprint, like a code? Well, today we're looking into that idea, focusing on two really iconic sites in Jerusalem, the Dome of the Rock and the Dome of the Chain.
Yeah,
Our sources are suggesting these places hold what they actually call a divine cipher, an architectural plan that explains core ideas in this larger cosmic system they call the game.
that's exactly it. And what's really fascinating is that these aren't just two separate buildings.
Right.
The sources say they're actually one thing, a single two-part blueprint designed specifically to show the nature of the monarch, this sort of foundational cosmic being, and the cycle that governs him.
The cycle, meaning
Yeah.
the cosmic laws, the rhythms.
Pretty much, yeah, the inescapable rules.
Yeah.
So our job here really is to try and pull out the key insights locked in these stones so you can grasp the ideas they're said to hold.
Okay, let's start with the first one then. The Dome of the Rock. That's the bigger one, the really famous gold dome.
The main temple structure.
Exactly. The sources describe it as dedicated to the monarch in his dormant, pre-reset state. And reset, just to clarify, means like a big cosmic shift or event in this context.
Mm-hmm.
The name itself seems pretty direct. A dome, so a model of the cosmic dome, built on the rock, the foundation stone.
Mm-hmm.
And that rock is a key symbol for Alpha, the moon.
Mm.
So it's the temple of the lunar king, essentially.
And that alpha connection, the moon principle, it's all about beginnings, foundations, the hidden power source, you could say. The rock is that starting point.
Okay, got it. But then there's that huge golden dome covering it, gold, which the sources link to Beta, the sun principle.
Yes.
And they call this an ultimate act of deception by something called the OK Club. That sounds significant. Who's this OK?
Well, according to the sources, that's where it gets really interesting. They describe the OK Club as the, let's say, architects of the current cosmic setup. And putting that gold dome on top is seen as this deliberate, symbolic act. It's declaring the sun's dominance over the Moon King, like putting a golden crown on a sleeping ruler they want to keep under wraps, masking his true lunar power.
Wow. Okay. And historically, people seem to sense its importance, right? The Knights Templar, they called it the Temple of Solomon, made it their HQ.
They absolutely did. They knew or believed it was the central throne for this whole game on Earth.
Right. So how does that connect to the other structure, the Dome of the Chain? It's that smaller open-air pavilion right next door.
Yeah, and it's fascinating because while the main dome is about the monarch himself, the Dome of the Chain is presented more like the instruction manual,
Yeah.
or maybe the gearbox for the whole cycle. It represents the rules that bind the monarch.
The rules.
Yeah.
Hence the name chain. That seems important.
Very important. Our sources say it's a direct, literal reference to two things.
Okay, what are they?
First, this idea of a great cosmic chain attached to a wrecking ball, something set to be released during the reset.
A disruptive force.
Exactly. And second, it refers to the symbolic chains holding the monarch himself while he's dormant. Think Lucifer chained at the ankle, or the image of a chained unicorn. A powerful being, but currently restrained.
Okay, right. And there's that old lore about King Solomon judging perfectly using a chain that hung right there.
Yeah.
What's the source's take on that story?
They see it as an allegory for the unavoidable chain of karma, Karma, the divine law of the cycle, cause and effect.
Ah, okay.
So this smaller dome isn't just decorative, it's basically a monument to that cosmic law. A reminder for any watcher, anyone who understands the system about the rules that govern everything, even the monarch.
So bringing it all together,
Yeah,
these two domes, they're a matched set, like you said, a complete blueprint for someone who knows how to read it.
precisely.
The Dome of the Rock is the temple for the sleeping god, the monarch.
Mm-hmm.
And the Dome of the Chain is like the user's manual, explaining the inescapable laws, the chains of fate that bind him. It's all laid out.
That's the idea. Together, they form what these sources consider the absolute most sacred, most revealing site on the entire game board.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? If these incredible old structures genuinely are a blueprint in stone for some kind of cosmic game of the cycle, what does being a watcher in that system actually mean? And how do blueprints like this help us understand our own reality? What part of this symbolism really stands out to you?